Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your yoga sculpt. I'm Sarah, guiding you through weights at the top of our space. Let's go ahead and actually get started lying down on our backs. We'll have our feet bent about hip-width distance apart. And as you find your way down, go ahead and take a couple movements. Let that low back open up. You can rock your knees side to side. Go ahead, just replant those feet towards the floor. We're going to hug our right knee into our chest. Start by rolling out that ankle a few times. And kind of open and close that right knee and hip. And start to extend that right leg towards the ceiling, pressing through our heel, arms at our side. We're going to press that left foot into the floor, one leg bridge, start to lift the hips up. And begin to lower back down. And press the hips up. And lower. Press up. And down, two more, press up. And lower. One more time, press up. And lower. Now press up, hold here. Keep lifting those hips high. Slowly lower those hips back down. Rebend our right knee into our chest. Take that right leg across the body, finding an easy twist. Free to open up the arm. Give yourself a few breaths. Unwinding our twist, we'll switch the legs. So hugging our left knee into our chest. You start by rolling out the ankle a few times. You begin to open and close that left knee. We're extending that left leg towards the ceiling, really pressing through our heel wherever we are. Right foot into the ground. We're going to slowly lift the hips up and lower back down. Again, pressing up and lower. Three more. Press up and down. Last two. Up and down. One more. Press up and lower. Now lift the hips, holding here. Keep those hips high. Slowly lowering our hips back down. Rebend our left knee, guiding it across. Easy twist, opening up the shoulders. Unwinding, bringing both knees back into our chest. From here, squeeze the legs together. Have an inverted tabletop parallel to the floor and ceiling. Arms are going to lay on top of the thighs. We'll take an inhale. As we exhale, extend the left arm and our right leg, reaching out. Inhale, come back together. Switch, left leg, right arm. Inhale together. Switch, reach out. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. A couple more. Inhale together. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Take two more. Together. Reaching out. Together. Last time. Reach. And together. Holding right here. Bring both hands back down. We're going to slowly tap both toes towards the floor like dipping into a pool of water. Draw the knees and shins back up. Again, tap down. Check with our low back. And up. 8 more. Tapping down. And up. Here for 7. And up. 4, 6. And up. Keep that low back strong. 5. And up. 4. Bring it up. Last 3. And up. 4, 2. One more time. Tap. Bring it up, holding these into our chest. Hug that right knee in. You can extend that left leg floating off the floor. Draw your nose towards that right knee. Go ahead, switch, squeeze it in. And switch. And squeeze. Now you can continue to hold around that shin, or maybe start to extend your arms out, finding a little extra twist, reaching towards the hip. And twist. And squeeze. And switch. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing our head, knees back in. Take a few rolls and rocks through your spine. We're working our way all the way up to tabletop. Stacking shoulders, stacking hips. Just finding a few rounds, cat and cow, stretching out the front of the body. Coming back, finding our tabletop, we're gonna grab a weight, putting it into our right hand, and then send our left toes back. We're gonna lift that left leg and squeeze that right elbow up, lower down. Lift straight up, and down. Lift, and lower, and up. Here we go, 4, 6, and down. 5, 4, here, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Now to keep that weight down, you can release it, keep that left leg lifting up. Now we're gonna squeeze heel to hip, and extend, and squeeze, kick it out. Here, and out, squeeze. Last 6, 5, here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring that left knee back in. We'll switch out weight into our left hand. Send the right toes behind. Right leg and bending our left elbow, lift straight up. And low. Lift. And down. Up. And down. Here we go. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can release just the weight, sending that right foot back up, squeezing heel to hip, and extend. Squeeze in, kick it out. Squeeze, and out. 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1. Releasing that right knee back in. Readjust the weight, tucking our toes. We'll stretch fully up and back. Taking a few petals in this down dog, stretching out. And start to release, allowing those heels to soften. Knees can stay a little bent. Giving ourselves a gentle nod in the head, yes. Gently shake it, no. From here, we're going to shift forward, finding our high plank from either knees, or you can gently drop down. Stay on your toes. We're going to take a push-up. Press back up, finding our high plank. Taking down dog. Again, shift forward, knees or toes. Push up. High plank. Down dog. 3 more. High plank. Push up. High plank. Down dog. Last 2. High plank. Push up. High plank. Down dog. 1 more. High plank. Push up. High plank. Take your down dog. Bring those feet all the way up to our wrists. Nice wide stance. Hanging over for a couple breaths. Allowing that low back to open even more. Bending the knee. And releasing our hands down, letting that right arm open towards the ceiling, little twist. Go ahead, release, switch out, opening that left hand. And gently release, bringing those feet closer together, stepping just our left foot back, finding a low lunge. You can take a couple rocks forward and back, letting those hips soften. Stepping knee over ankle, tap that left knee down, hands up to that right leg, sitting tall. Go ahead, release those hands. We're gonna lift that left knee up. Turn to your wide forward fold. So hands and feet, open wide. Hands to our shins. You can start to walk up the legs and body, standing tall, still facing that side. Reach the left arm up, come up and over, find a little opening, side bend. Coming back up and switch. Reach the right arm up and over. Coming back up, we're just gonna turn to the front, step the feet up, start to take a little pulse in the hips, drop low, hips down, sink low, and pulse. Here we go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a forward fold, stepping our right foot back, find your low lunge, couple rocks, opening up the legs and hips on this side. Hips low, knee over our ankle. Tap the leg down, hands to the left leg. Pulse spine. Release the hands. We're going to turn to our right. Again, take your wide forward fold. Putting hands and feet, hanging over the leg. Again, hands can start to walk up. Standing tall, we'll take the left arm up and over, easy side bend. Again, come back up, switch, take the right arm over. Coming back up, again, we're going to turn back to the front, bring the feet together, take that pulse, hips low and low. Here we go, 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, last 4, here for 3, 2, and 1. Taking our forward fold, bring the feet back, finding our high plank. Here we go, high plank. Press back to down dog. High plank from knees or toes. Take your push up. High plank, down dog. High plank, knees or toes. Push up. High plank, down dog. Again, high plank, push up. High plank, down dog. Last 2, high plank, push up. High plank, down dog. 1 more. High plank, push up. High plank, down dog, breathe. Feet come all the way up, take that fold. Open that right arm, find your twist. Go ahead, release, switch, open the left. Release, take your twist, step our left foot back, low lunge. Knee down, hands to that right leg, sitting tall. Release the hands. Lift that knee, turn to your wide forward fold. Hands up the legs, standing tall. This time, heels in, toes out. We're going to take a little pips. Pulse, hips low. Open knees over, toes. Here we are for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn back to the front, bring the feet together. Now we're going to take a step back. Tap your knee down. Kick it up. Bring it down. Kick up. Left leg is down. Swing through. Kick down. And up. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we are. 4, 2, 1. Bring it up. Feet together. Fold. Stepping our right foot back. Low lunge. Knee down. Hands to that left leg. Release, turn your wide forward fold, hands and feet. And start to walk up the legs as we stand tall, heels in, toes out. Start to bend those knees, opening over our toes. Chest is lifted, here we go. Pulsing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, turn to the front. Now our right leg is going to step back. Tap your knee. Bring it up and through. Tap knee down. And up. Down. Swing through. Here we are for 6. Bring it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet together. Take your fold. Finding our high plank, hold here. Right hand underneath our right shoulder. Feet can be together, slightly separated as we side plank. Press those hips high. Option is stay right here or take a little pulse in your hips. Squeezing that right side. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5. High plank in 4, 3, 2, 1, finding your high plank, hold here first, then switch it out, left hand underneath, legs together or separate, finding your side plank, hold here, or again, squeeze that left side, squeeze, press the hips higher, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, finding high plank, hold and breathe. Sending our hips up, finding down dog, stretch out. From here, we're just going to start to look towards our hands. Bring those feet all the way up, taking our fold. Finding our weights, bend the knees. Hips are low. We're going to reach the arms straight down. Hug the elbows in, squeeze in, and lower. Squeeze. Hips back, head forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the arms, bringing it in, stand tall, step our left foot back, full crescent lunge, arms at our side, bicep curl, squeeze, and squeeze. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights back in. We're going to turn to the side. Now we're going to take our right leg. We're going to swing it all the way back. Tap, press your arms, bring it in, stretch out. Tap it back, press the arms. Bring it in, hold, swing out. Again, tap down. Bring it up, swing, and in. Tap down. See how much we can cross the legs, engage the inner thighs. Swing. Here, 4, 5. Swing. 4. Swing. Last 3. And up. 4, 2. Up. Last time. And up. Now step that right foot back up. From here, we're going to bring those knees bend, weights down. Out. Close in. Out. And in. Wingspan, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we'll stand up, turn back to the front, bring the feet together. This time, stepping our right foot back, finding our lunge. We're going to bring those arms straight down, bicep curls. And up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring those weights up. We're going to turn open. This time taking our left leg. Swing that leg behind. Tap your knee, press up. In, swing out. Press in up. And out. Here, 8. Up. Swing out. Behind. Up. 6. Standing tall. Here, 4, 5. Really cross the legs for 4. Up. Last 3. And up. 4, 2. And up. Last time. And up. Now take that leg wide. Arms are down. We're going to take those elbows, squeeze in. Rowing and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take them out and out. Wingspan. Out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights up. Turn back to the front. Feet together. Both weights down. Finding our high plank. Hold and breathe. From here, cross your right ankle over your left. Now sending our hips high. Shift forward. Now unwind that right leg. Squeeze it in. Step it back on top. Hips high. High plank. Unwind. Knee in and tap. Hips high. High plank. Knee in and stretch. Last 2. High. Shift. Knee in. 1 more. High. Shift. Knee in. Then unwind. Stretch into your down dog. Come back to our high plank. This time bring your left leg on top. Now send our hips high. Shift forward. Knee in. Stack on top. Hips up. High plank. Knee in. And stretch. 4. Knee in. And stretch. Set it high. Knee in. Here we are. 4, 2. Knee in. Take it 1 more time. Knee in. Tap. Finding our down dog. Unwind the legs. Bring those feet back up. Taking our fold. Finding our weights. We're going to come all the way up to stand. Open those arms. Goal post. Press it in. And open. Option to add your heels. And down. Little lift. And down. Lift. And down here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights down. Take them to their highest point. We're going to send that left leg back. We're going to lift that left leg. Hold here. Squeeze your heel to your hip. Extend. Squeeze. You want to add a little extra. Take those weights off the floor. And add your rowing of your boat. Squeeze. Extend. Adding a little balance. Extra for that right leg. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will all step our left foot back, finding our crescent lunge. Arms out. We're going to tap our knee. Press open. Tap. Press open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights down. Step up, taking our forward fold. Then we're going to switch the legs. So weights at their highest points and that right leg back. Float that leg. Squeezing heel to hip. Extend. Just on our legs or come up higher. And the rowing of your boat. Extend. Squeeze. And out. In. And out. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will step our right foot back, finding our lunge. Arms out, tap in. Press open. In and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights back down. Find your high plank, holding high plank and breathe. Sending your hips high, taking down dog. From here, coming to our forearms. You can interlace your hands or stack them one on top of the other. Maybe feet come a little bit closer. Hold right here, pressing into the arm. Or slowly start to shift forward. Press those hips back up. Shifting forward, think about lengthening, maybe nose or chin. Press back up, take it slow and steady. The slower it is, the harder it'll be. Here we are, 4, 8, 4, 7, wherever you are, keep breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, finding that dolphin first, then release the knees to the floor, take a little child's pose, take a few breaths. Breathe down into your low belly, into your low back. Couple more breaths. When you're ready, you can find your way back up to your tabletop. From here, we're going to start with that left leg. We're going to take that left leg out to the side, bring it in. Take it out and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to lift that leg straight up. Keep the knee bent and down. Lift it up. Maybe swoop it to your chest. Press up and in. Up and in. Here we are for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left shin down. From here, we're just gonna step back, finding our high plank for a moment. Spin onto your left side. From our left side, we're gonna bring that right foot behind us. And then you can just kind of sit your hips down. We're gonna keep that left leg extended. Feel free to come down to your forearms. We're gonna engage that inner left thigh. Lift and lower. Straight up like it's sliding against your right calf. Lift and lower. Up and down. 8, 7, 6. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up, finding your high plank. Releasing down to our left shin, bring that right knee in. Now we're going to take that right leg out and close. Straight out to the side and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee stays bent, lift it straight up and in. Lift, maybe towards our chest. Lift and in. Lift. Here we are for 6. Last 5. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that right leg down. Finding your way to your high plank. Shift onto our right side. Finding that side plank. From here, step your left foot behind you. Lower the hips down. Maybe you come down to your forearm. Right inner thighs engaging. Lift and down. Straight up, straight down. Lift and down. Here we are for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now unwind, come back up, finding our high plank. On either knees or toes, lower all the way down to our bellies. Keep those hands close. Legs straight out behind us. Now slide those palms out flat to the floor, making a W shape in the arms. Legs are gonna really press into the floor, engaging the glutes slightly, press into the tops of our feet. Upper body, nose is gonna continue to face the ground. Keeping your chin towards your chest, we're just gonna lift the arms and the chest up a little bit. Lower down. Again, think slower is harder. And lowering down. Slow to lift, slow to lower. Lift and lower. Up and down. Continue to move, lifting and lowering. 5, lowering, lift. 4 and down. 3 and lower. 2, one more time. Lift and lower, hands underneath us, pressing up to our tabletop. From here, just swing that right leg forward, finding our low lunge. Bending our hips back, stretching out that right leg, finding a hamstring stretch. Firing up that breath here. Coming into either a figure 4 on our back or a pigeon. Pigeons, you can kind of unwind if you need to, maybe lift the hips up, then swing that right shin forward. Finding our pigeons, staying up on top of the legs and hips. Otherwise, figure 4s on our backs. For our pigeons, making sure we're on top of that left thigh so we don't roll off the leg. Sitting tall, if it feels better, to kind of bring hands down, folding over the leg. From wherever we are, pigeons or figure 4s on our backs. Go ahead, unwind, maybe shake out for a moment. Finding our way back down to our tabletop or whatever you need to do to bring your left leg forward, taking our lunge. And then moving into that left hamstring, guiding the hips back as we fold. And again, from here, either moving on to our back for figure 4 or whatever you need to do for pigeon, bringing that left shin down. Again, as we settle, making sure we stay on top of that right leg all the way. So not rolling off to the side, but staying lifted and on top. And if it feels better, we can fold and come down. Again, from wherever we are, we start to ease and work our way back up, shaking out the legs. And we will meet in a seat, bringing feet together, knees can open wide, maybe make it more of a diamond shape. And whenever you get there, we can start to then fold over the legs. Just focusing on the hips, or if it feels okay, really allowing our chin to draw towards our chest. Just taking half circles, so rolling the chin from side to side, towards one shoulder, towards the other. Also an option to walk the hands a little bit over towards the right corner. Maybe even stacking the left palm on top of the right. And then go ahead, switch out if you need to, hands towards the left corner, stacking that right palm on top. And bringing everything back to the center. And as we set ourselves back up, planting those feet about hip width distance, or you can straighten them out, depending on how the low back feels. We're gonna sit up nice and tall as we inhale. We're gonna exhale, start to roll down maybe a third of the way, finding that curve through the spine, using our belly, not the shoulders or arms to lift us back up. And then exhale, we can start to fold towards the left. Inhale, sitting tall, our exhale to take the roll, using our core to lift us back up. Exhale, fold, 5 more, inhale, top. Exhale, roll. Inhale, top. And fold, last 4, sitting tall. 2, roll. Sit tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, top. And roll. Inhale. And fold, take 2 more, sitting tall. 2, roll, and up. 1 more time, sitting tall. 2, roll. Sit tall, gently fold over the legs for a moment. Soften the ears, soften the head. You can gently sit yourself back up. Shake out the leg, shake out the shoulders. Awesome. Great work, everybody. Stay well, take your time for yourself, do what you need, and we'll see you next time.